All right, welcome back to another gym vlog. So today we're going to the gym and we're hitting shoulders, which I haven't hit. Oh, I just saw a bug in my windshield. That shit better not be inside my car or else I'm not good with bugs. Like, I'm not good, like, I'll kill them, you know what I mean? Like, if they're on the wall, on the floor, you know, if I have a shoe, I'm chilling. But if they're like in my car and like I can't go anywhere, now it's an issue. Cause now it's like, this is a threat. I'm in charge of a moving vehicle. This could end badly. One time there was a bee in my car and I was on the highway and it was just the worst situation ever in my life. I had no idea what to do. I was freaking out. There's no point going down that kind of story time because I actually had a different kind of story time I wanted to go over. And it just happened to me like 2 days ago. It was such bullshit, bro. And it's the reason I have a Band-Aid, you guys can see, in the middle of my hand. It was just so dumb, bro. So dumb. I'm down the shore with my parents, right? Or I'm with my parents, my sister, her husband, my girlfriend, whatever. We're gonna go to the beach that day. It's the weekend, we wanna go to the beach. My mom's like, all right, can you go pick up some Wawa sandwiches? And I'm like, of course. I love Wawa sandwiches. We're all gonna eat Wawa sandwiches. So I'm going over, and mind you, I walk to this Wawa every single day that I'm down there. No issues. Get my coffee, get my food, whatever I got, I get it. No problems, walk, easy, no issues. I'm like a pro at that walk. So today, or that day, 2 days ago, I was getting my coffee, like 6 sandwiches, or maybe like 6 or 7, whatever, however many of us there is. So like six of us, yeah. So 6 sandwiches, a coffee, whatever other drink there was, and then, I don't know, maybe a few extra things. But the moral of the story is, it was a lot of shit that I was carrying, right? So I'm walking over, and I would say the Wawa's maybe like a half a mile walk. It's not too far, but that's kind of besides the point. So I'm at Wawa, right? I get to Wawa, get the sandwiches, everything's all good, I'm walking out. It's in a bag, it's not too hard to carry, right? I'm like, all right, this is light work. I'm just gonna walk back, gonna be chill. I feel like you guys, by the way I'm talking, you guys probably know that the walk back was not chill. So I'm walking. In order to like get across the street, it's not just like a highway where you had to cross the whole thing at one time. There's like a little divider thing that you can kind of stand on, so you can cross one side of the road, and then if traffic's coming the other way, you can kind of stand there, wait for traffic to go away, cross the other side of the road. So it's not bad. It's honestly a pretty easy intersection to cross. I crossed the first section, no problem. I get over, I'm on the little divider thing. I look both ways to see if anyone's coming. And I'm like, oh, no one's coming. So I start to walk, right? And then boom, instantly, fucked up. I fucking walked straight into a metal reflector that was on the island that I somehow did not see at all whatsoever. Walked straight into it. Like literally straight into it, no hesitation. I probably looked insane from an outside perspective. Why are there kind of a lot of people at this gym right now? I walk literally straight into this fucking metal barrier, right? It hits my hand. Like I walk into it with my hand, leading like full force with my hand, right? My coffee fucking implodes, combusts, explodes everywhere. Coffee, literally my coffee's gone. There's no more coffee. It's just on the ground, on my clothes. Embarrassing enough. Just if that alone happened to me, I already ruined my morning. I'm pissed. So I look down, I'm like, fuck, my coffee's all over. You know, anyone driving or parked around there just witnessed that happen to me, which is almost worse than the actual coffee just exploding. Because that wasn't even the bad part. I notice as I'm crossing the road, I'm looking at the coffee on me, I'm like, how can this get worse? Well, I figured it out because I looked at my hand and it's fucking bleeding. I'm like, all right, it's bleeding. You know, it's just a little cut. It's nothing crazy. So I get across the road. So I look down at my hand, like maybe like 10 seconds later, right? My whole hand's just bloody, bleeding, gushing blood. How? I was like, what the actual fuck, dude? So I dropped my water bottle in the middle of the road. My girlfriend's like behind me, like picking up the stuff. It looks crazy. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I didn't realize how deep this cut was. And I'm seeing, as the blood's coming out, like, damn, this shit's deep. Sorry if this is getting kind of graphic. It was terrible. I'm running into the Dunkin' because I'm like, fuck, well, now I need to stop this from bleeding. I have no napkins, no nothing. So I get into the Dunkin', I'm bleeding on the floor, bleeding on the fucking table, and I'm like, trying to get a napkin, like stopping the blood, trying to clean up the blood off the floor. And this fucking dude walks up to me, not walks up to me, but kind of like looks at me and goes like, yo, you're like bleeding. Like, thanks, bro. So I'm cleaning this shit up, stopping the blood, and it just looks terrible. It looks awful. Like, if you saw this happen, and it was like 9 in the morning, bro. I look crazy. Crazy, bro. But either way, that's how my morning started like 2 days ago, and it's why I have a Band-Aid here. I thought I had to get stitches because it was super deep. I don't even have a picture of it, and I'm not gonna show you guys right now because pretty fucking gross, but just trust me that that was a terrible experience. Terrible way to start my morning. Didn't have to get stitches though, so that was a plus. But either way, back to what actually matters. So right now it is 11:04. The parking lot for the gym, a little more full than I would like prefer for this late on a Monday. It's 11:04 on a Monday night, and it seems like kind of a lot of people are here. Right now I'm finishing up my energy drink, which is obviously some bucked up, because you know, if you want to save some money, you know, if you like bucked up products, you're gonna buy it anyway. And maybe you're watching this video and you want a discount, save some money. Like, who doesn't want that? If you guys want that, you can use code ACOD20 at checkout and you get 20% off. So it's kind of a win-win for both of us. White gummy deer, which is probably like, I would say either 2 or 3 on my bucked up energy drink ranking. I think number 1 would be the Blue Raz or whatever that one is. Number 2, or the one that's kind of equal with this one, is the red one, whatever flavor that is. That one's fire. And then this one. And then the other ones are kind of all equal below that, but I like to switch it up though. I don't want to have the same one every single day, because that kind of defeats the purpose of having the energy drinks, because then I would just have a pre-workout. You know what I mean? I need to start taking my pre-workout powder again, because this is just, I'm buying a fucking energy drink every day, and this kind of makes no sense, because I have like 3 tubs at home that I could be using, and I'm just not. I will check in after the workout. The lighting right now in this car kind of goes fucking crazy. God damn, bro. Yo, holy shit. Whatever, goodbye.
Do it, and do it, and do it, and do it. That's the hack. Every day I wake up, I'm a fucking piece of shit today. How the hell is this gonna work out for me? And you fight that. I don't just run a mile, 2 miles. It's the one thing I hate the most to do, and I do it like I love it. 250, 60, 70, 300-mile runs at one time. No sleep. There's no dopamine in there at 300 pounds. You got nothing. Your hormones are shot. You have to envision something that is more powerful than you. Something has to get you out of bed, and you have to create it. It has to be false. Because you're not it. You're a fat piece of shit. The problem is you. And you don't want to fix it. You don't want it. And that's the harsh reality. And it makes me so fucking mad. Every day I walk this earth and I see average all over the fucking place. So many people are doing exactly that. The supplements, the this, the that. And I agree, it helps. But once you figure out your brain, you become unstoppable to almost anything. Yeah, you can't beat death, you can't whatever. Your brain's amazing. Once you feed it the right conversation, the right...
Shoulders has been completed. That was a good workout, but I'm so gassed right now. And I was like, why am I so gassed? Like, why am I so fucking tired today? And then I remembered I ran 7 miles. Obviously, if you guys keep up with me at all on any social medias, you know that I have a 7-mile race coming up in August, actually like just under a month from now. But today was the first time that I actually ran the full 7 miles, so like the same distance that the race is gonna be, and it felt good. I'm not gonna lie, it felt good, but I was sitting at the gym, like wondering why the fuck I was so tired, because I don't know, man, that shoulder day fucking cooked me. It was a good pump. I had a good pump, but I feel like, unfortunately, I had a better pump in the beginning of the workout. And also, some guy, I mean, I can't blame him, but someone was in the room that I usually take my posing video in. So I'd do it in a different room. So if it's a little bit worse lighting, I apologize, but I tried my best. So the pump is all right, but for 12 o'clock at night, or 11 to 12 when I was there, what is it? It's 12:14 right now. So for the time period I was there, I never would have expected, like it's 12 o'clock when I left, there was still probably like 5, 6, maybe 7 people in the gym. But I guess it makes sense. I mean, I'm going at night. I don't know. I say it every time, but it just baffles me a little bit. But you know, I guess it's good. I feel like when I go late, you see people that are like gym grinders when they go. Because everyone that's going there is lifting some heavy weight, I won't lie. But I'm honestly happy the workout's over. I'm happy to just like relax now, because I've been going like nonstop, I feel like, for the whole day, just doing random shit. So I ran 7 miles this morning, right? Then I walked back home from the run, which was another like just over a mile. And then right before my workout, I did another almost 3-mile walk with my girlfriend. And then I went straight to the gym. I've done like over 10 miles of walking / running today, separately, but majority of it was at one time. Kind of crazy when you think about it. My steps were probably insane. Also, if you want to follow me on Strava, I record all my workouts. Not my workouts, but all of my runs or walks or whatever cardio I do, I record all down Strava. So I have like 3 followers. If you guys want to follow me, keep up. I'll follow you back. So just look up my name, Andy Kataspati, on Strava if you want to follow. And be friends. You know, we could be running buddies, hold each other accountable. Just let me know. Drop a comment if you follow me. I just got home. I ate half of my dinner before I went to the gym, and now I'm gonna eat the other half after the gym. A little hack, if you guys are cutting and you're like me and you save one pretty big meal for your dinner at night, split that shit up into 2 meals, bro. It might not fully fill you up when you eat it each time, but it'll fill you up enough to where you're not hungry super late in the day. You know what I mean? Because if you have half your dinner, then it's kind of like having a snack later. Just a little thought. I appreciate you guys for watching. Obviously, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what other workouts you guys want to see me do, or challenges you guys want to see me do while I'm doing a workout. I know one of you guys keeps commenting to do the sugar-free like gummy bear challenge on a leg day. I'll try that. I'll test it out. And I hope you have a great rest of your night or day, or whenever you're watching this. Goodbye.